Hi! We haven't told them hi yet.
Hi!
Hi! Say hi.
Hi.
I'm Rob Chappers.
I'm Eric from Clapton.
And this is Dave from Hollingworth. And all three of us, without knowing it, are Eric Clapton, Jack Bruce.
And we have, in the past, done a series of videos called Sound Like Someone for under £1,000. And one of the videos that I've wanted to do for a long time, because he's a big hero of mine, was Sound Like Eric Clapton for under 1,000. So I think what we're going to do, as Rob has got the sort of the 60s and 70s kind of cream tone.
Slow hand.
We're going to basically just go, this is how we're going to put the rig together. Remember, we have a budget of about £1,000. That's what we're trying to do. So we have 3 Epiphone guitars that are all kind of Clapton-esque for that period. We have a Marshall JMP1. That's where we spent most of our budgets. The JMP1 is a 1-watt recreation of an old Marshall JMP head. Strictly speaking, what I would have loved to have had was the 1-watt JTM, which would have been more like the Clapton Blues Breaker.
That's been sold out.
But as it was a limited edition amp for the beginning of 2012, that we've sold out of now. So this is the kind of closest I can get to. And we're running it through a 1936 cab. So the whole budget here, and actually we're not using any pedals, even though Chappers has got some pedals at his feet, we're not using those.
I used the pedal for my solo
Oh,
boost.
did you? Just to boost it over?
I used the Wampler Pinnacle, but I turned almost all the gain off
and
had all of the volume in,
yeah,
and lots of high end. So
this is probably about £1,100. So we didn't quite do it. I must admit, we could have done it by using one of the new Marshall DSL amps, but it's just a slightly too modern a Marshall tone. We needed vintage Marshall tones.
Yes.
This is brilliant, by the way, for any Clapton sort of cream fan that just wants to play at home, because the little 1-watt heads are very, very home use. So my rig is like a £400 Mexican guitar and a £600 Fender sort of Blues Deluxe type amplifier, just to give you that kind of classic, kind of clean sound. Yeah, I wouldn't have said that that's a terribly Clapton-y kind of sound. But what I tried to do was that the American signature Clapton, he had this kind of 25 dB mid boost.
Yeah. And you've used the mid boost.
So what I've tried to do is take a slightly dirty sound on the amp, which is starting to get a little bit there. If I put in the TC Spark, which is just a kind of just a general boost pedal, we're starting to get. And then I've got a Boss EQ pedal as well, which just kind of gives it that.
Can I just say, this just goes to show how clever Captain Lee is and how he's thought about this, because I hadn't even looked at your floor.
Yeah.
But what you've done is you've gone, what kind of tone is he in an EQ band? And then you thought, what pedals would work with that?
Yeah.
I'll use a mid-boost booster and I'll put more mid in with a G7 equalizer.